And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should
We'll do as you
finish
command.
when you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of
That might be
course,
good.
Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We just shared some wine.
My lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
You haven't done anything
Why
for
are
me. You
you
keep
making
saying
trouble for me.
you keep saying you're gonna do stuff for me, and you don't say anything.
It was
an
just
innocent
a cup
drink.
of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Screw you, Marjorie.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
I promise
I'll
I
stay
won't
away.
speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Seriously, Marjorie? I'll speak to Tyrion if I damn well please. Tyrion, where are you? I hear lots of fighting. Oh crap. They're just like flashbacks. Are they running like drills outside?
It's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Summon Duncan.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Duncan meet me in the courtyard.
He's not back from the wall yet.
Then make sure Royland's there.
I'm not looking forward to meeting this stupid Gryff son, dude. That jerk Whitehill's son. Oh, I hate this whole thing. This whole makes me so mad. Like, Roderick and all these characters are so awesome, and they just have to deal with, like, Ramsay and the Whitehills.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Why are you just, like, lighting stuff on fire?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are
No,
strong
this guy.
words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
This is Gryff.
All of you, show your respect to Gryff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill,
Fourth-born.
and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Enough of this show.
I've had enough of this, Gryff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
Will that maintain the
With
peace?
my hall. Will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
You can always
If the
go
men don't
home.
like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever.
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You don't.
We need to make this work.
Within these walls, we need to make this work.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me.
Should we just start a war now?
No, you know better than that. You
Oh,
know
why
well
couldn't we
that
insult him for
This
being
is
fourth-born?
outrageous.
Roderick, you can't.
Should we
let
stop
them
him?
do this.
Stop him! Stop him!
we can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now, eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
So we couldn't completely stop them. Okay. That's I guess good. I didn't want to stop them, but I don't want to look like I don't want to look like I'm wimping out of every situation.
Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But this occupation will break our people if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're
We
in
have
his
to
roost.
tread carefully.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Gryff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Gotta watch out for
We need
Ramsay.
to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Gryff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Gryff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
That's true.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Oh, do we save the kid? If we get rid of Gryff, my idea is if we get rid of him, then Ramsay's gonna get all pissed. And if Ramsay gets all pissed, then everybody's just gonna come here and try to like fight us and kill us and everything. So that's not good. If we save Ryan, I don't really see a logical way we can do that. I don't see a way we can go and save Ryan. They kind of have all the leverage in that situation. And I'm also thinking if we can expel Gryff, Tyrion said that he wouldn't be able to raise an army for us. But he is like the master of commerce or whatever for the Lannisters, for the king and all that stuff. So if he can kind of like work his magic here, this is such a hard decision. I kind of want to just expel Gryff. Oh, but our brother, but Gryff, but our brother, but Gryff. Gryff's a jerk fourthborn. I say we get rid of him. I say we just get rid of him.
We have to push Gryff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Gryff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills, they'd gut him and leave him at our gates.
You would give up Ironrath?
Would you give up this house?
But your brother...
We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
I'm not gonna forget him.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
We must let them try.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kind pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Okay. I really, really hope this works. Okay, we got the nod of approval from our mother, which I was afraid we wouldn't get.
My lord, there may be something we can do now.
A voice from High.
And what is that?
Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she
Is this
want
about
to meet?
Asher?
Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Can we trust her, though?
Good.
Oh, okay, so you...
Handle things right with Gwyn.
Okay.
And she may even help us in High Point. When the
Okay,
time
we have
comes.
to make sure. I gotta make sure that I don't... I gotta suck up to her, no matter what.